Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
I don't ask for much, just a little me time before the real workout begins. Game on. It's enough to run anyone ragged. That's why I shop at Shields, so I can do it all again tomorrow in style.
I don't know. Kids latched on and they couldn't let go. Just got my butt kicked by about 20 million kids out there. It's a dangerous sport out there in a kid's skate, I guess.
After being away for nearly a month, North Dakota welcomed Bemidji State to the Ralph for one final home series of the season. Though they have only won once against UND in their past 10 games, Bemidji struck first.
Maybe not a lot of flow in this game tonight.
No, and we knew it would be that way. But every game's a little bit different. We played pretty hard tonight. Guys dug down deep after. I thought we were a little bit sluggish for the first 10 minutes, but you know what? After that, we dug down deep. We played the type of game that we had to against a good team, and hey, we generated the win.
Brothers Mark and Mitch McMillan would get back-to-back goals, giving UND the lead.
I think our start was a little slow. It took us 10 to 15 minutes to get into the game. And then the last 5 minutes of the first and the rest of the game I thought we were pretty good. But after that we played well, and we're gonna have to continue that into tomorrow and make sure we have a better start tomorrow night.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was, Mark and I have been playing together for a little bit, and I think we're starting to click now, and it's nice. And the addition of Gorder on our line, he really is a workhorse out there, so he kind of creates some space for us. So it's been working out well.
Late in the third, Joe Gleason scored what would be the game winner for North Dakota.
Didn't know that you scored the goal, and they said it was initially Rocco, but he pointed at you right away.
Yeah, I still don't know who scored it, to be honest with you. It looked like Rocco had a really nice tip. Either way, I wasn't shooting it at the net. I was shooting for Rocco's stick, and whether it was a bounce or he made a good tip on it,
I think he did a skate at BSU player.
Sweet.
On Saturday, BSU scored first again, but Mitch McMillan would even the score with his second goal of the weekend. After BSU retook the lead later in the second, Jordan Schmaltz would tie the score in the third.
I think I got a pass from Carter Rowney and kind of made one quick move and was lucky to get it on net and one post and in.
With a scoreless overtime, UND had to settle with a tie, but the team seemed to be content with their effort on Saturday.
1 point, great performance, and real high level of pride for our senior class.
Assume you want to be back here in 2 weeks then?
Absolutely. I think I'm not ready to be done with this place yet, so definitely want another weekend.
This season has been one of constant movement. Lines haven't gone more than 2 games without being altered.
A lot of new guys at the start of the year and kind of the injuries we had and ups and downs. The lines have been juggled a bit, especially through the first half, and kind of now gotten to some pretty set lines. Our top two have been solid for a while, and now with the McMillans on the line, it seems like they got some chemistry there, so it's kind of nice to everyone can settle in and get used to playing with who they've been playing with the last couple months here.
This season also has been one of change. Coach Brad Berry returned to the North Dakota staff after leaving in 2006 and has brought a solid defensive mind along with him.
He's been great for us. You know, developmentally, he's always working with us, whether it be in the mornings or after practice. He's been great with the entire D-Corps, and he's kind of a voice of reason back there. You know, he stays positive. He's always helping us out. Always, you know, if you have questions, you go. He's very approachable. So, you know, he's been great for us this entire year, and the D-Corps really love having him so far.
You know, Brad does a tremendous job with young defensemen. It's been, you know, it's a real, you know, a real talent of his to connect with young guys, but more than that, to develop, you know, both the big and the small areas of their games that they need to be successful here, as well as to have a chance to be successful at the next level. But even more important than that is bringing a group of individuals together and becoming an effective D-Corps, and he's done a good job of that this year.
This team also has been more consistent than past years, being able to snag 10 wins before Christmas, only the second time in the past 7 seasons.
You know, we talked about it as a coaching staff that, you know, we want to try to change the past as far as try to get off to a good start, because if you can bank those points early, it only helps you to vault, to propel yourself in the second half. And, you know, as a coaching staff, we try to find ways on trying to get a good jump start, and fortunately we did. Now the big thing is responding in the second half and trying to win sweep series of winning 2 games on a weekend, because that's what you're going to have to do in the playoffs and in the regionals when you get there.
And they've been able to stay consistent, only losing 4 times in their last 22 games.
Well, I think it's you know, it's very important to be playing well at the right time going in the playoffs. You know, we've maybe let a couple games slip since Christmas that we would have liked to have back, but I think we're starting to really come on, and I think that's a really big key to a long playoff run.
It's pretty exciting. Always the second half of the year. Here at North Dakota, we always have really high expectations for ourselves and our teams. And I think we have a great mindset going in the second half where we got to win games and we're going to win games. And I think guys have been playing really hard and playing well night in and night out to make that happen.
This year's senior class has also taken a front and center role in leading their team.
I think our seniors have done everything for us this year. You know, I can't, the interview would be too long if I went on about how I feel about those guys. They're certainly a special group of guys. They're very mature. They know what to say at the right time, but more importantly, I think they know. I know they know what to do on the ice and how to act around us.
It seems like the second half of the year, that's where the leadership really shines, and to see where your team's really at if you have a chance. And obviously with our group of seniors and our upperclassmen, we have high expectations of going far in the playoffs here. And you know, you got Carter Rowney, you got Christo, you got Niter, you got Andrew McWilliam, Joe Gleason, Tate Maris. I mean, guys that contribute on a nightly basis and are good core leaders.
After their series with Bemidji State, North Dakota was able to clinch home ice for the first round of the WCHA playoffs. UND still has no idea who they will play, though.
I mean, for us this week, it's so big. I mean, you look at the standings, and like you said, it's so clustered at the top, and I mean, the chance to still win a McNaughton Cup's there, and that stuff's all, you know, exciting. But at the same time, I mean, you can't get ahead of yourselves. We still got to take care of Mankato this weekend, and obviously they're a very good team, and they've been playing extremely well. So we got a big challenge in front of us. So I think that's the biggest thing. We need to just focus on Friday night and then get the job done there, and then turn our focus to Saturday and let the rest take care of itself, because I mean, the only thing we're in control of is our 2 games this weekend.
It's 2 hockey games. Go play well, go have fun. We'll see what happens after.
Everyone get in there! Go, yeah! Get on! Yeah! Get on! Come on, get in there!
Look at red line. Look at red line. See it?